Emma didn't believe in ghosts, not even a little. She was the kind of person who rolled her eyes at haunted house videos and laughed at paranormal shows. But the house on Ravenwood Lane changed her forever, and nobody knows the truth except her missing voice recorder that I am about to tell you from. Emma was a freelance journalist in the US, working on a series called Real Places, Real Fear. Her goal was simple: visit houses known for strange incidents and prove they were all fake. When she heard about the Ravenwood house where 3 families left in under 1 month, she immediately signed up to stay there alone for a week. The house looked normal from the outside. A bit old, a bit broken, nothing too dramatic. But the moment she stepped in, she felt something strange, a feeling like someone was standing behind her, watching her silently. She turned around. No one. Old house vibes, she whispered into her recorder. Floor settling, air pressure. Nothing unusual. The first night was calm. Too calm, until 3:17 a.m. Her bedroom door creaked open slowly. Emma froze under her blanket. "Hello," she called out. No answer. She grabbed her flashlight and walked toward the noise. The hallway lights flickered. The temperature dropped suddenly, as if she had stepped into a freezer. Then she heard it. A whisper, not beside her. Behind her. She spun around and saw nothing. Still, the whisper continued, close to her ear. "You shouldn't be here." Emma forced herself to stay calm. "Audio illusion," she spoke into her recorder, though her voice trembled. "Old houses create weird echoes." The next morning she explored the attic. Dust everywhere. Boxes piled up. And in the corner an old cracked mirror. But something was wrong. The mirror reflected the room perfectly, except for one detail. In the reflection, someone stood behind her. A woman. Long black hair, bruises on her arms, and a face twisted in silent terror. Emma spun around. No one. When she looked back, the woman in the mirror lifted a hand slowly and pressed her palm against the inside of the glass like she was trapped behind it. That was the moment Emma realized this was no normal house. That night, the noises got louder, footsteps pacing above her, doors opening by themselves. The whispering voice returned, but now it had changed. It didn't warn her anymore. It asked her to come downstairs. Over and over. Come down, come down. By the 4th night, she broke. "Fine," she shouted and stomped toward the basement. "If someone's here, show yourself." The basement air was thick, heavy. Her flashlight flickered as she walked down the wooden steps. Then she saw them marks on the wall. Hundreds of small scratched lines like tallies, grouped together in random clusters. 32 marks, the same number of the last missing owners. And then she noticed something at the bottom of the wall. 4 words scratched so deep the wood had splintered. "Don't listen to her." Emma backed away slowly. Then she heard breathing. Not human breathing, wet, shaky, ragged. It came from under the basement stairs. She raised her flashlight and saw a pale hand with long nails, gripping the wood. Then another hand. Then a face, no eyes, just dark holes, and a mouth sewn shut with wire. Emma screamed and ran upstairs, slamming the basement door, locking it. The house vibrated with footsteps fast, too fast, circling her. She couldn't call anyone. Her phone battery had drained suddenly from 67% to 0%. She grabbed her recorder and whispered, "If I die, this is real. Ravenwood is real." The lights burst. The house plunged into darkness. And the whispering woman returned, but now her voice came from every direction. "You saw me, you saw him, now stay. Forever." Emma tried the front door. It wouldn't open. She smashed the window. Something invisible pushed her back. She ran to the bathroom. The mirror lit up by itself, and in it, she saw her own reflection, smiling. Not the real Emma. Her reflection smiled while she didn't. The reflection whispered softly, "Stay. I need someone to replace me." She backed away, shaking violently. Then the lights went out. Her last recording captured her scream, footsteps running, and the sound of something dragging across the floor. When the police arrived 3 days later, the house was empty. But her voice recorder lay on the floor, still on, still recording. And in the last few seconds before it stopped, you can hear a woman whisper,